What's going on, my friends? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. I know I am, because oh my gosh, do I have the best home to show you guys today out here on a lake. Yes, a lake in the middle of Nebraska. Guys, this home is so amazing and I can't wait to take you into this home. But before we get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Steven Besse. I'm your local real estate expert here in Omaha, Nebraska with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Omaha or Lincoln metro area, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All my contact information will be thrown up here on the screen. As well, down below in the description will be a link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with me. Like, you guys can tell before we even walk in how much this builder pays attention to detail and just wants you to feel like you're living in a luxury retreat while living here. And speaking of the builder of this home is Carroll Construction. And look at this entryway, guys. I'm gonna flip the camera around here so you can just see the presence of this. I absolutely love the glass doors with that huge window up top. And the attention to detail that you guys will see throughout this house is immaculate. You have this gorgeous light fixture right there. And of course, we're going to have our coat closet. And we got to give a huge shout out to Dale Wimmer with Berkshire for letting us take a tour of this absolutely gorgeous home out here in the Flatwater subdivision. And I don't know if you can really see it, but the reason why it has its name is because of your backyard there, but we're not going to look at that just yet. You got to wait till the end of the video to see that. But this property is located at 6026 North 280th Circle out here in Valley, Nebraska, once again in that Flatwater subdivision. And this house feels like a $5 million Florida beach house. That's the vibe that I get from this house. And I can promise you, this home is nowhere near that $5 million mark. This home is listed at $825,000. But with that, you get 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. The triple threes, and a totaling 2,250 square feet. So your first 2 bedrooms will be off to the left of the entryway, and then your last and final primary bedroom will be right behind the kitchen. And look at these windows, guys. Amazing. This lets in so much natural light, and these rooms are plenty big enough for your kid to have a queen, full, king size bed and have room for dressers or a desk, whatever you want. And I love how these closets are magnetized up top. Makes it super nice. And something that I haven't mentioned, which is something that you're not going to be able to tell just through the camera, but the carpets here are so nice, which that's one of the reasons why they want you to take your shoes off, is so you can actually feel what it's going to be like living here. And something that I didn't mention, well, first off, let's just take in this beautiful view of your living room with these raised ceilings, and you have windows going throughout, lining the walls, and then your gorgeous kitchen with that stunning island right there. This house is just gorgeous. But what I was saying is that you'll see that this house is floored with LVP flooring, and then in all the bedrooms you're going to have that carpet. And I love this fireplace here that is tiled all the way up to about, I would say, 3/5 to the roof. It's where if this wasn't raised, then it would be all the way up to the ceiling. And the attention to detail, like I've been talking about. So this kitchen right here, beautiful 9-foot stunning island with that hangover right there, so you can put stools. I say you could get very comfortably 4 and just comfortably 5. This is huge. And I love the veins in this quartz countertops. That goes with the whole aesthetic of this home. And a lot of times when you see wood islands, wood cabinets, and wood flooring, it doesn't go well together. But somehow, some way, they made this home so gorgeous that if it was anything besides this wood, they would have done something wrong. And I think part of that is to do that exact same wood is accented all around the house. But let's take a look at this kitchen here. We have a little area off to the left of the kitchen for your dining room. But enough about just the island, even though how gorgeous it is. This kitchen gives you all GE Cafe appliances that do come with the home. You have your range, dishwasher, fridge, and then right behind that door is your pantry with your microwave. And of course, all these are custom cabinets with soft closed drawers. You gotta love it. And I love the tiling on your backsplash here that just pairs perfectly with your cabinets here. And of course, you're going to have these gorgeous quartz countertops throughout the whole kitchen and into our pantry. And a lot of the times, you're not going to get your cabinets all the way up towards the ceiling. It looks better having them go all the way up towards the ceiling. However, it is hard to reach those. But look at this gorgeous barn door here that leads us into our walk-in pantry. Look how stunning this pantry is with so much space. You got your counter space with outlets there so you can put your mixers. All of the stuff that you would normally just leave out on your counters, you leave them out here, and then they're not out for the public eye when you are entertaining your guests with the all-season room that you have right over there with the accordion doors, which is absolutely amazing. And you only see that in the $2 million homes and upwards here in Omaha. You never see those in the under $1 million price range, which is something so cool. But we'll get to that in just a second. Off to the right, before I show you that primary bedroom, which is so amazing, guys. Off to the right, we have our mudroom. Past that door will be our garage. And of course, you gotta have your laundry hookups right there with tons of storage here. And I love this drop zone, guys. And speaking about something that I love, so this home, you've only seen one bathroom, which all we have left is over there. And why would they put 2 bathrooms as an ensuite? Which is why they didn't. You have a bathroom in your 3-car garage. Look at this. And you might be wondering, well, why would you do that? And that's so because you have your lake out as your backyard. If you get into your lake and you want to shower so you don't track everything through the house, you have your side door access right here, which leads you to all of that, which is amazing. So when you have guests over, they're not tracking all that dirty lake water into your house. They can go to the restroom and they can shower off right here before ever stepping foot in your house. And that door right there is all your HVAC, all your utilities are right in that closet. Now, let's get into this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, primary bedroom here, right behind the kitchen. Now look at this statement bedroom. You have your huge sliding glass doors here and plenty of space to throw your king size, queen size bed right there with outlets on either side of the bed. Absolutely lovely attention to detail with your window up there high enough that your headboard won't cover your window. Now let's get a full picture of this room for you guys. And when I was saying attention to detail, look at this ceiling fan. Absolutely gorgeous light wood ceiling fan. And now stepping into our ensuite, it is completely tiled floors with your his and her sink and tons of counter space for your lady or for you to throw all of your makeup, hair products, so much space with that window up top to let in all the natural light that you need to know that you look good in that mirror. Right behind the door, we have our fully tiled shower all the way up to the ceiling with the gorgeous gold fixtures right there. And those same gold fixtures are throughout this whole bathroom. And of course, you gotta have your sliding door for your toilet to block that off. And something that I've never seen, they have a little display shelf right there. Absolutely amazing. Just like I've said 100 times, the attention to detail. And once again, with this closet, a lot of builders will throw in wire racks and say, it gets the job done. No, this is what you need. You need these built-ins. I genuinely don't care the quality of the built-ins as long as there's built-ins. Because if you throw wire racks, you're wasting your money. And when a buyer comes in through a home, they see it, they absolutely love it. And then they see those dingy little wire racks, they're gonna lose the love that they had for their home. And speaking of that, so this is a new construction home that was just built and just listed. This builder is not a fully custom builder, so you can't go build out your dream home on your own and then have him build it. But there are a whole bunch of other builders that will do that. And when you're speccing out of a home, whether it's a spec home or you're building it fully custom, there are certain things that you're going to want to prioritize putting your builder credits towards. And we'll go through all those things here in 1 second. Let me show you this all-season room. You got your lovely epoxy concrete floors right there. Tons of windows. You can keep this sliding door all the way open. And I did mention it had accordion doors. That are these puppies right here. And I will open these, and while I open them, I'm going to tell you what you should and shouldn't be spending your builder credits on. The 3 things that you need to focus on first is the flooring, the cabinets, and your kitchen. And the things that you shouldn't be focusing on are things like the light fixtures. Those are things that can be done afterwards for arguably cheaper than your builder will do it for. Like I was saying, guys, you don't find the accordion style door, the all-season room, so you can close this during the winter and it stays warm. You can open this up during the winter and it will still be warm in here, and you can extend from your dining room all the way into here where you can have extra seating. It's absolutely phenomenal. But speaking of phenomenal, that is the backyard. But let's step out here onto your deck to see this whole all-season room for its entirety. And I love that ceiling right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, your brick-backed fireplace. That's where the fireplace is on the inside. And video is nowhere near over because we still need to get to the main attraction of this home. But if you guys have so far enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. If you want to see more videos just like this one, subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments what's your favorite part about this house. And I think most people are going to say this backyard because, hey, that's probably my favorite thing about this house too. When I said this house makes you feel like you're living in a luxury $5 million home out in Florida, this is one of the aspects of why that whole thing exists. I love that you have your sand right here, but then you still have grass. Absolutely amazing. A lot of homes just say, screw the grass, we're going to have all sand. I personally like a little bit of grass. And so do the builders of this gorgeous property. And as you can see, this is one of the things that makes this home so special. It's absolutely gorgeous out here, guys. I can't even say enough. But as we walk over to the other side of the home, you will see the patio area that you get for your primary bedroom, as well as that pathway off on the side of the home where you can walk in, enter through the side door, and shower off and go to the bathroom without having to step a foot inside of this home. And if you guys want this to be your backyard and you have absolutely fallen in love with this home, or you're like, I love this as my backyard, maybe this isn't the exact home for me. Either way, this home is built currently on the market. And if you're looking to buy in the future, let's say a year from now, because you're moving from out of state and you want to have one built to your spec, please feel free to reach out to me, whether you want to buy this one or build in this area or anywhere in Omaha or Lincoln metro area for that matter. I'll throw all my contact information once again up here on the screen. As well, down below in the description will be a link to book a completely free one-on-one real estate consultation with me, where we'll talk about all of your needs and your questions when it comes to buying or selling real estate. And with all that being said, guys, I'll leave you off with that gorgeous view, and I'll see you in the next one.